Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video. And today's review is sponsored by, once again, our good friends over at Gentle Giant. And today we're reviewing something a little bit different from Gentle Giant. Today we're reviewing one of their half-scale Legends busts. So not as much as a mini bust. I mean, this is closer to the scale of what busts I think typically are when you see a statue bust of somebody, but it's got a decent size to it. I mean, this thing is pretty big, and their Legends half scale busts are pretty cool. They do more than just Star Wars with these under diamond, but I mean they've got some other cool ones on their website right now. They've got a regular First Order Stormtrooper. I didn't see this one on their website anywhere, but their Legends half busts are usually about 200 retail. I know they had these at SDCC for sale at their booth, but all in all, I mean they're pretty cool. I really like the Boba and the regular Imperial Stormtrooper especially, and I think this one's just a really cool variation on the on the regular First Order bust. So on the side you've got Legends in gold. It's the same on the other side as well. And just overall, just, you know, a really cool, really big box. Usually we don't see Gentle Giant boxes quite this big. Oh. Like I said, it's a big box. Oh, that looks nice and clean. Oh, gosh, that's got some weight to it. It is cast in resin. Oh man, I like how small the base is. That's got a really tiny base. Hopefully, you when you display your busts, you put them on a pretty stable surface, because this thing is very top heavy. That would concern me a little bit. As a guy who has some cats, I would no longer have cats if they knocked this down. It would take one time. It would be a one-time thing, and then no more cats. But yeah, this guy is awesome. This thing is so cool looking, and it's a nice change of pace from the average Gentle Giant mini bust. Don't get me wrong. I would argue that Gentle Giant's most notably known for two things in Star Wars collectibles. Their mini busts, which, I mean, they are a giant in, and the Kenner-style jumbo 12-inch scale figures. Those are the two things they're probably most known for. I mean, that's the thing they put out the most. But, I mean, this thing is pretty sweet looking. And I like the little details on the display stand too. It looks like they used parts of an F-11 First Order blaster rifle as inspiration as to part of the bust display stand, and I'm all for that. I think that's really cool. Got that nice big red bright pauldron there. Yeah, this is definitely a cool one. And that's dangerous, man, because their mini busts are so awesome, but these larger busts, I mean, they start every so often, little by little, cranking some of these out, and here pretty soon, I mean, some of these larger busts collections are just going to sneak up on us one day. And next thing you know, you just have a bunch of these busts or a few of these busts, and you're like, oh, dang it, I got to go back, and how many others did they do? I'm probably only missing 2 or 3, and next thing you know, you're missing like 10 to 20, and you're like, oh gosh, I got to go back and get all of these because there's just a bunch of them. But yeah, definitely worth picking up. Definitely a really awesome piece. Like I said, this one was at SDCC. This is a 2022 convention exclusive, so hopefully if you're able to catch them at a future con, definitely pick it up if you can. I highly recommend it. because it pairs really nicely with the regular First Order bus that you can still order on their website right now. Like I said, this one I just couldn't find on their website when I checked before I recorded this. And there's also the Imperial Stormtrooper. There's a Boba Fett one, and I think there's a few others. And there's even some Marvel ones that look really sweet. So check out some of these busts that they've got from their Legends. I think it's actually called Legends in 3 Dimensions, I believe is what the actual line is called. But they're Legends busts because, yeah, they're pretty impressive. Stay tuned for more, guys. Make sure you go to rebelscum.com every single day for daily rebelscum.com content. Like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. And make sure you go to rebelscumshop.com for all kinds of awesome swag and merch. Check out Gentle Giant's website for some awesome busts and other collectibles. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you. You Rebel Scum.